Okay, here's the demo video for Happy Place Music Player. Just to show you that it's all on here, here's the application. This is the home page. There is some third-party music. The application itself does not, there's no in-app purchases. So I can't really advertise other artists on here since this is a demo video. I have a Tim McGraw album downloaded to the music library, but I can't advertise that because of potential copyright issues with like album art and things like that. So anyway, this is a demo. These are songs that were downloaded to the application, and this is regular phone playback. This is the now playing screen where the user has controls. They can go to the next song, they can shuffle the playlist, they can loop the playlist. They can, if a song is in the music library, they can favorite the song, which automatically populates the favorites playlist. So if we go to playlists and favorites, it automatically populates there, and then they can play the favorites playlist or shuffle it. The favorites playlist is an automatically created playlist within the application. Everything's local to the device. Nothing leaves for servers. These are inbuilt programmatic playlist creations. We also have top 40 playlists that show up. The top 40 playlists are updated with a full song listen. So that's 90% of a song listened, which populates these playlists. Yeah, and I've got a demo playlist. You can customize the artwork. So I put a custom photo on there from my photo library. Users will be able to do that as well. And then with the playlist, the demo playlist, you can choose whether or not it appears on your homepage. So that button enables this. If we go back and edit it, we can take it off of the homepage. And when we go back, it'll refresh to be off of the homepage. See, there we go. Yeah, so we've got the recently played. Like I said, these are already downloaded to the application. And we see it here in all songs. So I just have to be careful with what I advertise. Since this is just a demonstration, we can see that this is my own work. So I have full permission because it's my creation. I'm Seven Hills Poet. So I can show this off and use this without any copyright issues or problems, which is really nice and convenient. And this is downloaded to the music library as well. Here's the, I'll show you the background play. So we're playing in the background. We can go explore on the internet or, do whatever. We can visit apple.com and do our thing. There's the brand new iPhone. We got music playing in the background because that's where the permissions are. And then let me show you the Bluetooth. I have a Bluetooth speaker here.
Battery 80%. Connected to Joe's dev iPhone.
So now it's connected and playing to the Bluetooth. And it's playing in the background. We can shut the phone down. We've got our home screen, normal player. There's the connection to the Bluetooth. This is just standard audio player. player features. So we're connected now to Bluetooth. Let me go ahead and show you how this works. I'm going to clear this. These are on the music library. We're going to go to the USB. Right now, there's no USB connected. So if you go to locations, nothing shows up. But we'll plug in. And this is just pretty standard file manager integration. But what I have set up is that the file manager within the app, it only can see and enumerate audio files, like music files. So MP3s, MP4s, things of that nature, FLAC, some other file types, WAV files. So we go here, there it is, our music drive is now connected. We click here. Users can just open here, and this is like the part where they're granting permission to access the file system, which I was trying to get auto scan to work, but it doesn't for good reason. So this is just a good security bonus and feature that I will tell users, like, hey, this is extra secure. You have to choose. Users can navigate in to where the song files are located, or they can just sit here at the drive and click open, and the program will go ahead and find those files out there. And we have these files. So here we're able to play songs directly. And this works, I mean, it's just like having a CD player or a cassette player or whatever else. You've got your physical drive connected, and this is playing songs directly off the physical drive. So the benefit to this, and see, let me show you the difference. There's no add to playlist and no add to favorites button here, because these are external songs. So we can't manipulate the external songs like we can the downloaded songs. So we have these files, and then again, it's like we're playing through the Bluetooth. And then if I turn the Bluetooth speaker off, we're playing through the phone directly. And even here, users can run the audio in the background just like any standard normal audio player. So let's go back, and then here a user can download all songs. I already have this album downloaded, so if they try and download again, the app knows that the songs are already downloaded, so it won't. And see, since this is already in the library, it's not going to add it again. There's not going to be repetitive data in that sense. I have screenshots of the download process happening that I'll upload and show. So then here we have this. Users can eject the USB, which let's go ahead and play back. So when you eject, it stops playback, clears this list. Boom. So it stops the playback, clears the list, and clears the internal bookmarking and cache for the USB audio manager. And so that means that they're safe to unplug, even though like it's usually safe to unplug with the iPhone environment and iOS. When they eject like that, they're 100% safe. Like there's no playback, there's no accessing the drive at all anymore, at least within the app. So, yep, they download their songs, and here it is, and then they can come over here and they can play back their music, and they're good to go. Here they can favorite songs. So we can go look at our playlist, and there's our favorites, and there's our new song. And here we can play back. No problem. And that's that. That's the app. That's what it is. You users will need an external drive. This is just a USB-A. Currently, USB-C drives are pretty expensive. So the cheapest and easiest route for artists to sell their music on a physical drive is to get a C to A adapter like this, or a Lightning to A adapter. Whether it's Anker or Apple or whatever brand, I'll be putting together a report with the best brands for that. So like obviously the official Apple adapter for these things will be good, and then Anker's a really good brand, and then there's other brands that are solid. I want to encourage artists to avoid like really cheap, crummy brands and try and sell their fans decent connectors. The ultimate goal would be to get USB-Cs cheap enough that you can just use a C drive instead of A, since everything is moving to standardized USB-C ports, which is great because standardized parts are an amazing invention of humanity. And yeah, we'll get there one day at a time. But right now, this is the app. Them paying the $10 to get the app, that's all they ever have to pay. They pay $10 once, even when we do app upgrades and new releases for the app itself. I don't plan to ever sell anything inside the app. The app is literally just the bridge and infrastructure to play physical media on your phone. That's it. That's all it's ever going to be. That's what it is. And the application itself is completely contained to the phone, 100% private. There is no connection to a server. I can turn off Wi-Fi and do this completely offline. Like there's no connections needed. It's a totally localized application using physical hardware interface for accessing the music. So that's that. There's more information in the write-up. I answered all the questions that you guys had about the app.
Battery.